This is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people.
Hold on. He's back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick. Find out what happened to these people. Their families...
Hold on.
This is media. If you're a Chona like I am, your entire life people have called you...
Hey, it's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
Co-workers, and let's be...
I have a shot. Engage.
Got a reference here to a large cartel prison at a village called Rosario. They keep a lot of rebel sympathizers there.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun at the entrance to the camp. We got a Sicario. There, inside the firing post.
Stay quiet.
I got one narco
Where you got him?
at the entrance to the camp.
Suéltame, putito.
Small personal loans to the public. You here to make some home improvements? Need to pay for your daughter's wedding? No problem.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Offices of the mining consortium. And
Yeah, I found details on an SB supply helicopter. All we have to do is hijack it and deliver it to the rebels. Simple, right? Looks like the cartel's keeping high-value prisoners at a place called La Cárcel del Pueblo.
That's up in the hills.
These prisoners are important enough. They might know something about the people who disappeared. Hostile down.
I think they found their pal. I got a near the turret.
As you go about your day of work, taking care of your families, why you do not fight against the Wildlands?
Get down before they see you.
Look there, an SB network station.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners being held here. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy.
Drone is airborne. Marking a tango. He's close to that local. Got another tango.
I'm seeing two narcos here at the entrance to the camp. Get into this. Copy. Target marked. I don't have a shot. Move.
I got eyes on a mounted
Roger.
weapon.
Target acquired. I've got the target. That guy's history. Tango.
I got another. That's 5.
Yo, cartel gunman. Near that stack of tires. Watch out. Place is rigged with an alarm.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Tango down. Great. Mortars.
Okay, we're still good. Move up. Got the target.
Hostile down.
I got their Jenny over here.
He's history.
Watch it. Hombre heard his buddy hit dirt.
Lo que daría por unos tacos de cochinita con cebollita, limón.
Eyes on the target. Head over there. Target acquired. Standing by. Got him.
God damn, that was close.
I got one narco. At the entrance to the camp.
That's gotta be the warden's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find. That's a kill.
Eyes on 2 sicarios. Near that sandbag emplacement.
We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Download started. Stay alert, people. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use. That's a kill.
Small presence.
Got another tango.
Ay, carnal, la neta, yo también. Esto está de la chingada.
The drone is up. Marking a captain.
Güey, me acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda.
We're cool, we're cool.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do. You think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these? Tango down.
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know
All right,
about the
let's roll.
disappearances.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Come on.
They got some high-profile inmates in there.
Might be safest to approach from high ground. Watch your background once we start throwing lead. Freeing those prisoners is priority. Let's go. Target down. I've got eyes on the captain.
Las mentes cerradas. The small-minded will tell you that Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say that
Tango down.
holidays for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of my
Yo, two cartel gunmen. Next to the checkpoint.
taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays?
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
Santa Muerte is a dark but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real life. Not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the
Target
greatest
down.
thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies.
Target's marked. Standing by for go order.
And learn more about her. Confederate.
Copy. Target marked. Standing by. I heard a Sicario over here, close to the container.
Deploying drone. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
For years, this man has boasted of his exploits in social media, and he
They got alarms rigged up. Hostile down.
we pause for justice, compas. Justice for all our citizens. Together, we can build a new Bolivia.
They got a generator over here. Want to shut off their lights? Hey, we got a narco by the stack of tires.
Hey, sniper on the roof.
They're gonna see you. Hold on.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Target's marked. Just say the word. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. On the
I got eyes
terrace.
on a sniper. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Say the word. I'm opening fire. All right.
Jimmy's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances.
Poke the hornet's nest.
That's a kill. This here's the position of a care package that landed badly. Let's scout it out. That's a kill. Clear. How you guys holding up?
We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. What's our plan?
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el POZOLERO.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí, sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains. We're coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Roger, target acquired. Ready, call the shot. East of the Sicario over here, next to the sandbag emplacement.
I've got eyes on the captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I'm spotting another tango.
Okay, we're cool. I got a narco over here.
See
Over
you
there,
second.
next to the container.
Hostile down. I got eyes on a sniper.
Roger that. Target marked.
Aquí, hermano. Mire para acá. Por favor. Necesitamos su ayuda.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
No se vaya. Ayuda.
Lost my target.
Ay, no saben cuánto los esperábamos. Gracias. Gracias. Sabían que alguien nos rescataría.
Dios lo está viendo desde el cielo, ¿lo sabe? Quítese de un lado y él se lo pagará.
Aquí, hermano. Mire para acá. Por favor. Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it. Open fire.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people, los desaparecidos, that includes every priest or journalist who said a bad... The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes in some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Del puritito corazón de México ya llegaron los originales. Las mejores camisas, los
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pakatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, There's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El
I'll drive.
Pozolero.
Hold on.
Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
The demo's primed.
Enemy activity nearby.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies.
Easy. Come on.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Clear over here.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero, no, we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting like tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
We've got
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. That's a kill.
We're
They
good.
got alarms rigged up. Sniper out there. That's a kill.
Yo, we got hostiles. We got a mounted weapon.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have me also.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American. You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me el POZOLERO, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Mierda! Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madres!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with the man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient.